You guys ready?
Huh?
Hi, Brian.
What's up, man?
Oh, that's the intro. That's the intro. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You ready?
Absolutely. After that intro, I'm ready for anything. Yeah. Okay, cool. Welcome to Live versus Funny.
They're not. Hold on. They're coming in now, bro. We was waiting for you to get set. I'm just asking you if you're ready. Now you can. Now you can go.
I can't handle all this conflict, you guys.
I can go now. Now I can
go. The show.
Yeah, we can do it now.
Start acting nicer.
All right. For the second and a half time, welcome to Live versus Funny.
No one's in yet, right? Oh, there's Keith. Hi, Keith. Sorry. Go ahead. You're the only one I see. That's why I'm pointing you out. Sorry.
Wow. Okay. This is off to a great start. Welcome to Live versus Funny, November 5th, episode 4, the final first round matchup. We got some heavy hitters tonight. We appreciate y'all coming out, all of you, each and every one of you, showing up on time and being courteous and quiet and things like that. We're gonna turn off your audio, your microphones, just because we don't want any feedback with the comics performing. But please, any commentary, suggestions, or feedback, throw them in the chat. We're gonna take a look at them later. If you got any questions for the comics, either our judges or our competitors, leave it in the chat as well. We'll take a look at it when we're doing the silent vote at the end. Live versus Funny is here, even though we don't know who our president is right now. It could go either way from what I've heard. I thought Biden won Arizona. Apparently they're still counting. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, or if the answer is yes. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. With all that being said, Live versus Funny is a head-to-head competition, the Zoom edition. Our comics, they're going to do 3 trials. Each one is going to write and perform their take on each trial. Our judges will give their feedback, but at the end of the show, the audience members are the one that pick who's the victor. So it's up to the audience. The judges are going to give their feedback, but it's up to y'all. So let me introduce my judges while we're at it. Let's see. Let's start with Aiden first. Aiden Park. He's a published author, great guy. We'll ask you politely if he's going to snap on you before. That's how he moves. That's how he rolls. We also have Manny, Big Shirt, motherfucking Hernandez.
Big Shirt.
Tight.
Big Shirt.
Tight shirt.
Coming from Arizona. He's a headliner as well. And last but definitely not least, my partner in crime, eclectic business owner. He's a writer. He's an author as well. Give it up for Brian Bush. Give it up for our judges, everybody. Snap it, chat it. It's all good. Hey. So hip, and cool. Our competitors this evening. Let's start with ladies first. Nouveau TV credits, writer, Jessica Keenan. Where you at, girl? How you doing?
Hey.
All right. And my man, he's to my left. I don't know how he looks to y'all, but he's got the fly shirt on with the headpiece in, rocking the hat. Comedian extraordinaire. Give it up, y'all, for Aaron Edwards Hall. Hey.
Yo, what's up?
Hey. All right, everybody. So we know the names. Let's get to it. Our comics, they're going to compete later. Right now, we got guest spots for our judges. Big Shirt Manny. Hit him with that 4 minutes, and then we're going to go with Aiden after that. Hit him with that, Big Shirt. Hit him.
Big Shirt. All right. So thank you guys for having me. Another Thursday night, coming out here. I was hanging out with my daughter over the weekend. And so, I don't know. I'm 40. I'm 40, and I'm hanging out with my daughter, and I don't feel old, but here's what happened. Okay, so I'm at Skateland, right? So we got a Skateland, right? So we're at Skateland, and I'm in the line for Skateland, and I'm with my daughter, And mind you, I wasn't planning on skating, right? But that's not the point. The point is, I'm in line, and there's a sign. There's like a disclaimer, and it says that if you are 35 years of age, you should not go skating. And then it has like, if you have not been skating in a while, you should not go skating. And then the last thing is, if you don't have health insurance, you should not go skating. And I got mad. I was like, first of all, who the fuck are you to tell me how to spend time with my daughter? You know, I was like, you know what? 2 tickets. We're both. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I tell you what, I should have fucking listened. I should have listened. It was bad. It was bad. Like, okay, so I was okay. Like, I was skating. I was getting the skate on, right? And then there was like a punk ass kid, and like, you know, I feel like in a place like Skateland, you know, you can smack the shit out of a kid, right? Anyways, so I smacked the kid because he was getting in my way, and I flew, and I slipped. And you know the fall is bad when you look up and see your feet. Like, I straight and like I saw God. I saw God and my toes, and that's not a good look. And I knew I hit the ground hard because like the attendant came over and was like, "Sir, are you okay?" And like the entire Skateland fucking paused and looked at me because I was called sir, and then I was sir the rest of the day and shit. And that just hurts your ego right there. That's sad. You know? It's bad. I'm trying to tell my daughter, right? Because, you know, with the whole COVID thing, you know, so right now she's going to school like in-house, right? So she's stuck at home all the time. She can't go see her friends. But it's funny though. So she's complaining like the other night she's like, and she's 10, right? So she's preteen. So she's like, Dad, I miss my friends and I want to see my friends. I'm like, dude, cut it out. Even when you see your friends, you don't fucking hang out with your friends. You ever like see like kids nowadays and shit? They like come to your house and they're on the phone anyway. They're all on the tweets and the Twitters and the PlayStation. I've had my daughter with her best friend for 6 hours. Didn't say 2 words to each other. The friend left and they were talking about it on the phone later. Oh my God, girl, that was so much fun. Are you complaining? Oh my God, you don't see that now. You have your pinchy tweets and twitches and stitches or whatever, the snitches get stitches, whatever the fuck you call them and shit. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to date her now. It's weird. We're trying to date. I hate when you see like, here's, you know, bugs me. I hate when women, you know, you always see like those things like in Cosmo and Glamour, and so it's like things that turn a woman on. And what's always the number one thing it always says? Sense of humor. Let's be honest, that's fucking bullshit. It's true. Let's be honest. You don't want a guy like me that's gonna make you feel good and make you feel good about yourself. Hell no, you want a guy that can kick some ass and throw some chingazos. That's what you want. And it makes sense. and it makes sense too, because you know, let's be honest. Like if I'm laying in bed with you tonight and a burglar breaks in the house, you don't want me in the living room. Like, okay, wait. 2 Jews walking into a bar. You know, it doesn't fucking work. That's my time. Thank you guys very much.
Give it up. Hey. Give it up for Big Shirt Manny. On time. Big Look shirt. At it. All right. Let's keep it moving. My man, give it up, y'all, for the best in the business, the best Paul Abdul in the game by far. Aiden motherfucking Park. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, thank you. I just want to tell everybody I'm so happy to be here tonight. And Aaron, your shirt looks great.
Thank you.
And Jessica, your background is so special. Okay, so my whole bit is I want to be like Paula Abdul and give no helpful tips. That's my challenge every week, to say nothing helpful the entire time. Because you know I'm Paula Abdul. I say nothing helpful. Very true. But I do have to comment.
True. He's not helpful at all.
I'm not helpful at all. Like your lighting is spectacular. So, thank you. I did ask Jessica if I could comment on her background before I did this. I don't like to be mean, and I like how Skinny said it. He was like, "Oh, like he asks me for snaps at and the thing it took me like 30 seconds. I was like, what does he mean snap? I think by snap you mean like like kind of like make fun of her, right? Like
Yeah.
digging in the show. See, it's like I think it's like I'm learning so much urban language from hanging out in the show. It's my 4th week. I mean, it is. I'm sorry. I live in Koreatown. I'm learning a lot of things. And he's like, I'm gonna snap. And usually what I mean by snap it is like, you're a fucking bitch. That's what I mean by snapping in our world. But snap. Jessica, you're the only I hate saying this because I think it's so stupid when they go, our only female comedian on the lineup, it's so stupid. But I do have to comment the background, which I love, because I feel like if other girls were here, they would totally be jealous. First of all, the mirror says Jessica and Dan forever, which she's like, I'm married, everybody. I'm married. Thank you. I'm married. Did I mention I'm married? I'm married. It's like, bitch, I've been isolated, quarantined I'm the closest thing you'll get to a woman in the fucking room. So I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly. And also, I love the array of wine on the side and I just have to. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to plug my wine. I have my own brand of wine that's coming out.
Get the fuck out of here.
I've been drinking myself. It's the Aiden Park wine, and look, it's augmented. So it's product. This whole thing is product placement and no helpful judging from me. Wait, is this working? Wait. Oh no, it's on selfie mode. Wait, no, it's not. It's just not working. Okay, here. Wait, is it moving? Wait, Aiden, come on. I'm doing a great job of doing this commercial. Come on! Fucking move! You fucking bitch! Okay, well, anyway, it's supposed to be really funny, and it's not working, which is why I'm drinking. I'm drinking my own inventory. Because I'm not fucking married. I wrote a fucking book, but where has that led me? To alcoholism. That's where it's led me. So congratulations, Jessica, for having a boyfriend and having bottles of wine that work. I'm like Gilbert Gottfried. Books don't love back. Ouch. Exactly. Thank you. At least you're talking to me. I can't see your faces, but I probably got the light and I'm yelling. Did I get the light?
Yes. Yes.
Did everybody else hear the light?
I didn't
Got
see
the
it.
light.
You all, whatever. Coming to snap at me, Skinny.
You start as Paula Abdul, and then that laugh comes out, and you're Joker. That's what happens. That's what happens every time.
I'll get a little angsty.
Angsty. Yeah. Everybody, let's give it up for our comics, our judges. Great job, y'all. As always. All right, let's get to the games. Let the games begin. The first trial we're going to do is COVID commentary. Pretty much what have you been doing for the last 10 fucking months? So let's go with the ladies first. She's going to get us started. Jessica Keenan, of course. Let's roll.
Hey guys. First of all, Aiden, being married is all I have right now, so just let me fucking have it. Let me have it. I have nothing. I have no job. I have no money. Okay, I'm unemployed. Like when this all first started, they said, the government said that my husband his job is considered essential, and mine wasn't. And I was like, I know, like we all know that. Like we were already very, very clear. We don't need you to tell us. I had to file for unemployment for the first time. Where my unemployed people at? Everybody here? I filed for unemployment. My biggest fear came true. It turns out that I'm worth more money not working than working. The government was like, no. Shh, sit down. We're going to pay you to not talk. I was like, oh, that hurts. That really hurts. I feel like during this time, like people are using this time to like better themselves, you know, become better people. And I'm just trying to not get fat. Like that's my only goal. And the thing is, like, I've already been fat 3 times in my life. 3 times. I have no kids. I was just fat 3 times. COVID. I don't need it to lean on. Okay. And, like if I came out of this fat and I was like, oh man, you guys, like COVID, all my friends would be like, Not why. Let's not laugh. I do have friends that are actually gaining weight during this time, and they're like the first time in their whole life, and they're like so shocked. Like they're at home and they're like, oh my God, it's like really hard to be like surrounded by food and like not eat it. And I'm like, yeah, it is. I actually want to give them advice like that they gave me when I was fat. Like I want to be like, don't worry, at least you have a pretty face. They told me. I was so shocked. Like, people are like learning things. Like people are like learning new things. And for me, I'm just like reliving every embarrassing moment I've ever had. That's like all I do all day. Like I walk, and I know this because I walk around, and I will say like probably like every like 20 minutes, I will just say out loud, I don't care. Like that's what I say out loud.
Me too. Yes.
I do enjoy now when people ask me how's the comedy going. I used to hate it, like you guys all I'm sure hated it, but now it's like easy because you're just like, oh, you know, like a couple Zoom shows. Like I'm just blaming my failed career on COVID now. That's all I do. I was about to make it. Like I was like there. But like COVID, man, fucked it up. I feel like there's no more, we can't ask how are you anymore. I feel like we need to like stop. We have to switch it, like change that up, because I don't know if anybody has like noticed, but when someone asks how are you, like at first you say good, and then you just start to like be like, well, I'm just not feeling. You have to like say exactly what you're feeling. It used to be just the crazy people that would like respond with the right answer, and now it's like all of us. Now we're all like, this is happening. Is this it? Good time? Did I get my time or no?
You hit your time. You hit your time.
I'm done?
You're done. You're done for this challenge. You're done for this challenge.
Okay. Good ending.
Good work.
Give it up for JK. Jessica Keenan. All right, let's keep it going. COVID commentary. Mr. Aaron Edwards Hall. Let's roll.
Appreciate it, man. I have been fat twice in my life. And I've never had kids either. So no excuse for that. And I gained, unlike Jessica, who's keeping it together, I gained 30 pounds since March.
Wow.
30 pounds. So I have my camera at a fat girl Instagram angle, so you can't tell. But I did. I got chins. I got a lot of stuff going on that ain't supposed to be there. My knees hurt. My body's like, bro, what are you doing? Like I knew I was doing too much when I had a snack after breakfast.
Yeah.
Who eats a snack after breakfast? Like what? It was 9:30. I mean, this was a real. I had grits, eggs, bacon, everything you can think of. Milk, juice. Who needs both? I had milk, juice, and then I just decided to fry a honey bun. I didn't put it in the microwave. I deep fried a honey bun. Like what? Who does this? I was like, okay, this is too much. I got to get back on insanity, man. Sean T helped me lose the weight last time. Seriously, yo, that is no joke. It's like, you know, because like it gets to the point you can't lie to yourself anymore. Like, you try to suck your stomach in, and your shirt's like, nope, we remember that honey bun you just had. Nope, that's over. I can't do it. This has been ridiculous. And it's tougher though, because, I'm going through a divorce, unlike the happy people there. Like, but we're very good. We're happy, like in terms of we raise our kids together, everything is all good, but she's getting snatched, as they call it. Meanwhile, I'm getting fat. And I feel like everybody's looking at me like, yeah, girl, leave him. That's right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh, this ain't how it's always been. Like, I feel like I'm explaining to people who aren't asking me any questions. I do the same thing you do, Jess. I walk around like answering myself. It's getting ridiculous. And then I have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. So my 6-year-old's homeschooling. My 2-year-old, I need to get a DNA test. I believe Suge Knight is her father. She is a gangster. This little girl doesn't care at all. Like, she just does whatever she wants. And my 6-year-old, she's in homeschooling. Listen, we got to pay these teachers. You guys may not be in this boat, but you need to jump in with me. These teachers got to get paid. I'm not qualified to teach, baby, what's 2 + 3? 5. What's 3 + 2? I don't know. I don't know how to teach that, guys. Like, it's the same thing, and you know it is. Like, it's killing me. Like, I don't have the patience for this. Like, and then my oldest, like, she does little slick stuff. Like, she can sing. She sings really well. And I mean, been having her top flight lessons. So what she does now when she gets in trouble, I'm like, you're in trouble. She'll be like, Jesus loves me, this I know. I'm like, no, don't try to bring Jesus into this. You were acting like the devil. For the Bible. I'm like, shut it up. She'll take it up an octave. Whoa, Jesus. I'm like, oh my God, just have it. Have it, man. I used to get mad at their mom because I felt like she wasn't disciplining them. Now I've been defeated, man. My 2-year-old threatens me, and I'm like, what do you want? She'll be like, oatmeal pie. And like, if I give her oatmeal pie, she does what I say. So it's rough in these streets. But it is good though. As comics, it's fleshing out the real ones, right? Because LA, everyone likes to lie and act like they're doing this full time. You know what I mean? And it's just, you'll see them in weird places to let you know, nah, this ain't what you do. I'll go into the Verizon store, see one of my fellow comedians, like, hey, you working? You got a job? We try to downplay it. Oh no, it's just a little something, when in Rome. Hey, when in Burbank, because that's where we're at. You have a job, don't you? He's like, no, it's just a little something I do from time to time. Looks like something you do from 9 to 5, if you ask me. And is that an employee of the month plaque on your desk? Let me get this straight. Not only do you have a job, but you're the best. That's what they're telling me. So this COVID has me going just as stir crazy as everyone else, man. So I recuse my time.
Give it up for Aaron Edwards. Y'all. Good stuff for both of y'all. looking at the chat, we learned something. We got 5 fats between the two of y'all. So 3 that way, 2 to the other way. And let me go to the chat real quick. Keon was like, you had to deep fry the motherfucker, didn't you? So what he's saying right there is he was cool with the honey bun until you deep fried it. Like you was okay until that happened.
I was. That was some LA County Fair type stuff that I did to that. And it is stress eating. Somebody said they're right. It's depression eating.
Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. All right, let's get to the judges. Brian, start us off. What'd you think?
Oh man, they were great. Both of them was dope. I'm gonna have to go with Aaron though. I'm gonna have to go with Aaron, man. I'm gonna have to go with him for this.
I know what he said, Sean T. I already knew.
He said, Sean T, my man said, God, he said his kid was using religion against Joe. That was great. That was great.
Thank you, bro.
That was great. And I was fat when I was a kid too, so I feel both of y'all with that.
We got 6 fats. Coming from skinny. All right. And Big Shirt Manny is up next.
Big Shirt.
All right. Well, all right. So I could go. I like Jessica a lot. It was funny. It was kind of funny, like hearing her side of like how she was struggling. It was kind of like sad white privilege. So that was nice. I like that. It was kind of cute. And so, but Aaron, I like how he opened up with the red cup. By the way, I don't know if anyone caught that. It was like right before he just put in a red cup and just like we're about to hear it. We're about to hear it, and it came out. I liked it. The fat girl Instagram angle, I liked it. I've been caught. I've seen this happen a couple times. That you know what? That's babies. Babies do that. Babies trip. My daughter is 1.5 years old. Right. The other day, I was telling Lily, I was like, Liliana, listen, it's time to go to bed. All right, you're tired. You need to go to bed. And Lily looks at me, and she just does one of this. I was mad. Like, you're fucking 1.
Right. How do you know that?
I was like, it was little fucking. Yeah. Aaron, I'm all about it. That was some funny shit. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to teach these kids, and we definitely got to be paying some of these teachers for sure. But yeah, I get that. I think Suge Knight has had a lot of babies out there. There's a lot of bad babies. You got one, I got one. So I see it happening. There is a Suge Knight's a new COVID right there. That'll be new COVID.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. The most useful judge in the Zoom game, Mr. Paul Abdul. What you thought?
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start with Aaron. First of all, Suge Knight, is that the one who beat Michelle? Because I saw the Lifetime movie.
Did he do?
You can't beat me anymore, Trey.
You know that girl? You know what I'm talking about? Michelle?
You can't beat me anymore, Trey.
Oh, nah, I don't know what you speak of right now.
Yeah, Beat by Dre was inspired by Michelle, okay? So I just wanted to read that. And I have to say that as a judge of this comedy contest, that Michelle is a great singer. Okay, Jessica, I have to say, I love how you were like, I just want to say, let me have this. I'm married. That's the only thing I have. I'm married. By the way, he's an essential worker and he's employed. And oh my God, my ring, my rock of a freaking ring!
Right.
That covers my entire hand! So you're married to a guy who's employed who gave you a rock? Okay, well, and this guy comes on next and he's like, I'm going through a divorce and I'm overeating. Good for you, Jessica, for staying skinny. I love you both. I love you both. Yay, go team.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get to the next trial. COVID commentary is done. Unfortunately, COVID is not. We got
yeah.
we got too old. Too old is where you pick an old topic that is deemed too old and use that for jokes and punchlines. So, again, ladies first. It's back to you, Jessica. Too old. What you got for us?
Okay, so I picked Woody Allen. That whole not just because it's old, okay? But why did this get swept under the rug? Like, how did this happen? This man married his stepdaughter.
Yeah.
You know, that whole thing that I was thinking, that whole thing that Donald Trump had said, like the whole I can shoot someone on Fifth Avenue, you know, and still be president. I feel like the new line should be like, I can statutory rape and marry my adopted Chinese daughter and still be a Hollywood director. Like, what? Like, the other thing is, like, one other daughter that he had, adopted daughter, accused him of molesting her. Okay, not the one he married, by the way, a different one.
A different one.
And everyone was just like, no, it's fine. It's okay. And like, I could maybe get on board with like, oh, maybe he didn't do that if he didn't then marry his other daughter. Like, how, like, what? It's not okay. I don't understand. Like, he always sounds like he just, when he speaks, he already sounds guilty. So I feel like that has helped him in life. So he has that, like, I like, okay. He has like this, I don't know, everybody I feel like loves him because he's like this like clumsy, like dorky comic. And they're just like, oh, Woody. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do you guys just think, like, I feel like they think he's like so clumsy. Like, he probably just like fell on your vagina, little girl. You're fine. Disgusting. Like,
Oh, man.
how does this man get a freaking pass? And like, so I read that like Soon Yi, the one that he married, okay, she said that she never thought of him as a father because he was never around much. And I'm like, so now he's like a shitty molesting father. He has like two worst dad ever. And I always think like there is that little creepy, like, you know, that white boy fetish with like, you know, Aiden, that white boy fetish with like Asian girls. Because, you know, like,
you know,
super submissive or whatever. And like, I was thinking like, you know who else is submissive? Typically like little kids. So be like,
Oh God.
disgusting. I don't know, guys. I feel like this is not, I don't know how this is okay and how this hasn't been fixed. But I always love when like a celebrity gets called out for this shit and then everyone is like, oh, looking back on it, like,
right.
maybe did do that. And I'm like, yeah, like looking back on it, or is it just that like he has a penis and this definitely happened? Like this is like a big possibility. He's still married to her. He had to be in an interview with her while she was speaking. He wouldn't let her speak alone. He's guilty, everybody. I'm not a detective.
I'm not a detective.
All I have.
Give it up for Jessica for making Shitty Molester funny. Give it up, y'all. Give it up.
Amazing.
None of that. None is taboo to Jessica. None. Good shit. Good shit. All right. Too old. topics deemed too old. Aaron, what's your choice? What you got to talk about?
Yeah, well, first let me just say, Jessica, I wonder if the mother gave her daughter away to. That's just a tag. I don't know. Mess with it. That's hilarious. But for my topic, I'm Aaron Edwards Hall, but I'm gonna have to go into Kool-Aid. That's what they call me. Remember when Just Being Bad was about being O.J. Simpson? Huh? Remember he was the only bad celebrity? You heard that, right? O.J. Simpson. Remember, if I see a person in a white Bronco, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy. OJ, baby. Man, remember you used to eat mayonnaise sandwiches when we was eating them, and then he turned the basketball game off. It was that big, wasn't it? OJ Simpson. Shoot, I tell you one thing, though, we got OJ to thank, because if it wasn't for OJ, Kim Kardashian wouldn't even be known, huh? Who can tell me something? You wouldn't have Kim K if she had a daddy. You know what I'm saying? O.J. Simpson killed him. Yeah, man. I'm just a comic in 2020 still talking about O.J. Because that's what I did on Comic View, and that's what I'm going to keep doing, baby, because they still pay me. O.J. That's it. I don't know. I've actually seen a comic do that in the last 2 years.
Are you done?
Yeah. I can only be that bad for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So.
Oh man. Oh, that's. Yo, I've never seen anybody take it too old that way.
Bro, I hate it when I see old comics get up and do bits from the 90s. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, man. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Let's keep it going. Judges. Big Shirt Manny, your thoughts.
No, I've seen. I know he's talking. I've seen comics. I did a show. I don't know, like 3 years ago. Like 3 years ago, I was doing a show, and the feature act was like an old comic. And I remember he was up on stage and he was talking about Jodeci, but like they had just come out though. Like he wasn't even talking about it like in the past tense.
He didn't reference.
Like, man, I remember in the 8th. No, he was talking about like he heard the shit yesterday. I was like, God, man, for real. And I just saw the audience, and but no, I like Aaron. I liked Aaron a lot, but Jessica, I like Jessica's stuff on Woody Allen. That was
Yeah.
It definitely it raised questions. It raised questions. I like that. There was definitely like, because I mean I could see him. Like, did he fall on a little girl's vagina? I don't know. But Jessica put that image in my head, and I guess thank you. But I love her little thing at the end. But I like her little like it was kind of like that. Like, remember when Miley Cyrus got caught lip syncing on SNL? Like she kind of had that. But I'm not a detective. And there was like a pause. I'm like, is she going anywhere after that? Or no? Okay, that's how we're closing it. Okay, all right. So. I like that. I like the little. I'm not a detective. I'm like, okay, well, that's good. That's good. But yeah, I like Jessica's a lot. I like the Woody Allen show. I like that. Fuck that guy. So.
All right, that's what's up. Aiden, your thoughts?
Yeah. First of all, you guys look amazing tonight, and secondly, Jessica,
you're the nicest judge in the history of judges.
I just yelled at her the last, I think 5 minutes ago. I was like, "Fuck you, Jessica!" But it is kind of funny. Jessica's right about white guys obsessed with Asians, especially skinny Jews. Especially skinny Jews. I get a lot of the. I used to be with a skinny Jew for 5 years until he died, which means I'm single. And Jessica's not single, everyone. Okay, and I'm bringing it back. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy for you. Okay, Aaron, that's a style? So that's the style of people that did you go on stage and go, because you didn't actually say anything about OJ. You just went, OJ Simpson for like 2 minutes. Is that?
Yeah, like the louder you talk, the funnier you were in the 90s.
So I fit right in.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
So like the gay version for me, if I would go on stage, I'd be like, Madonna, Madonna, Madonna,
yes,
Madonna. And I get laughs?
In the 90s.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it to you because I just learned something really special that I could use for my personal. Because that's the kind of comedian I want to be. Using my strength. Madonna! Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Lab versus Funny, where our judges learn new things.
Right.
Brian, what's good? What you thinking?
Man, Aaron was great. He's really good. He did remind me of Tommy from Martin. He's thinking that Tommy from Martin shit. You know what I'm saying? And none of us got jobs right now, so you know. But I gotta give it to Jessica. I think Jessica's shit was great. You know, fuck Woody Allen and people like him. And Jessica's always been great with telling stories. So I was in that. I was with that. I like that one. So I got to give it to Jessica this one.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Aaron out here looking for Rookie of the Year.
Right.
No, this was fun. I didn't expect it to be fun. I thought I was gonna like have to hate Jessica and be like, but like everybody's laughing and enjoying, and she's hilarious. So it's fun to me.
Oh man. Yes, sir. All right, let's get
here, Aaron.
All right, our last challenge for the night, and for the audience members that are still with us, remember, so what's going to happen is after this last challenge, the judge is going to get their feedback. You guys are going to have a silent vote where you, in this chat, don't text the numbers, don't send an email. Within the chat, text Eclectic, the host, who you thought was a victor tonight. That's after the last challenge. We got one more. Let's get to it. Lyrically speaking, you choose a song. We need jokes, punchlines. Jessica, what song you talking about?
Okay, so I chose the song Dinero by J-Lo. I just don't know if everybody knows it, but it's like the best song ever. Yo quiero dinero. You guys know it? Hey. Okay.
It's like no Spanish speakers in here.
Only J-Lo. Only J-Lo pulled this song off. Like, this is the only, she just mesmerizes us with her beauty and her ass. And we're like, okay, go J-Lo. If you listen to lyrics, what the fuck? The first line is me and Benjamin Franco stay at the Banco. So this woman has made up Franco so that she can rhyme with another made up word, Banco. But when I look at it spelled, it's B-A-N-C-O, okay? Which is actually Manny Bonkel, right? My privilege, like you thought, Mexican. Okay, so he says this for all the white people, and I did not know that. I'm like, this woman made this word up, but she says it so white. Like, even Justin Bieber learned Spanish for Despacito. This little white and this Spanish woman is like, go to the Banco. Like, stop it, J-Lo. I feel like a little, like every little white 7-year-old rich girl that I used to nanny for, like I feel like they wrote this song. Like that's what it sounds like to me. The next line is getting checks like Nike everywhere that I go. Like J-Lo, we get it. Like I don't know what happened to Jenny from the block, but where are you? And cool, and now she's like Jenny from the block. It's like, all right, like settle down, J-Lo. Okay, the next line is what do we have? Oh, if you ain't getting no pesos, ¿qué estás haciendo? J-Lo, no one has ever given you pesos. Like no one. No one has ever pesos on. By the way, I love this song so much. I like hate that I make it. Just so we're clear, I make people play this song to intro me to shows. Like I'm like, play De Niro, and then it's so bad and good. What else? Oh, she has stack it up like Legos, quiero dinero. That's the line. So if you don't speak Spanish, she's trying to like mesmerize you by the few words that she knows. It's basically stack it up like Legos. I want money. That's it. That's what she says. I love lamb. That's all right. We got it. You have money, bitch. You have money. I feel like I want to remix this song to like no tengo dinero. Hey, like that should be. I feel like that's a hit. I'm gonna change.
Oh man.
And then my favorite part of this whole song is that DJ Khaled always chimes in, and he'll always be like, "More money!" Like every the whole song, and it's like my favorite. But I wish he would say the stuff that we want him to say, like "That's enough," or like. Stop talking. Like, that's what I want. All right, that's my time. Thanks, guys.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. I'm going to introduce you as Aaron, but you might turn into somebody else. You've already proven that. But Aaron Edwards Hall, lyrically speaking, what you got for us?
Lyrically speaking, I'm gonna get to it. This actually, we just got these. This actually just happened to me. So, "I'm So Into You" by Tamia. So people have to understand that music is powerful. It's the only thing that can enter your subconscious mind without your permission. Okay, and so when you're listening, like it has the power to move you. Like right now. If you're just walking around and you hear somebody playing 12 play, you at first you're gonna body roll, but then you're like, I'm not supposed to listen to that. He's a creep, right? But you can't help it because you've been doing this to 12 play for at least 12 years. Like you can't help it. It's in you, right? Music is in us. And so that's why it's very important that we listen to music. Like right now, if I'm with my daughters and I play hot dog, hot diggity dog, it is over. Whatever we're doing is done. My 2-year-old is losing it. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. They start singing all the songs. Then you mix it in with Baby Shark, and it's like Baby Shark, Baby Shark. Like they lose it. They can't help it. I could play some Jodeci for them right now, though, Manny, and they won't feel that at all. Because that's before their time. Why am I saying all this? Well, don't let me throw you off with the Lord, but I happened to be worshiping the other night. I was in need. I'm going through it. I'm on my knees by my bed, and I'm listening to some good worship music. Your love never fails, never gives up, never runs out on me, right? It's an amazing worship song. You're singing it, the praise leader's singing it, and I'm like, your love never fails and never gives up, right? And I'm starting to like just feel it. And then this happens to be a brother because we can't help but to get creative. We can't just let the song be what it is. No, he has to go into his rendition. So I'm trying to get a breakthrough, and then all of a sudden he slows it down. And when we slow it down, we slow it down. He's like, oh, come on, somebody, and bless him. So I'm like, yeah, I'm into it. And then all of a sudden, I hear this guy singing, and then he just goes, 'cause I really like what you do to me. I can't really explain it, Jesus. I am so in. No, Jesus has nothing to do with this. I am now out of worship. I was almost there. Whatever blessing I was about to get, I'm no longer going to get it because of you, man. What are you doing? I'm waiting on Fabulous to come out and go Fabulous. Now, Jesus has nothing to do with this song anymore. Like, songs are very important, guys. They need to stay in their place. That's all I'm saying.
Give it up for both competitors tonight. I knew you were gonna do something different, Aaron. You did a playlist. That wasn't one song. You had shit for the kids,
but I came back to the song.
It came all full circle too. Like the music had a story, and not the other way around. Oh man! Great job, y'all. Great job. All right, audience. We can start with the vote again. You're gonna in this chat. You're gonna text directly the host, the eclectic host, who you thought won. We got the judges doing their feedback right now.
First, let me just say I feel that there were some ballots that may be on her side earlier. I don't know. You got litigation for this? So
just one more character, huh? Let me get to the judges.
I'm sorry.
Aiden, rock and roll. Talk about it, lyrically speaking.
Okay, I have a question for Aaron. First of all, did you mention Tamia? You said something like Tamia, right?
Tamia,
You never brought her up again.
Well, that was her song I was singing.
Yeah.
I really like what you've done to me.
That's her song?
That's Tamia. Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I was just sitting here the whole time. I was sitting here listening to you. I was going, there's a stranger in my house. So I couldn't pay attention. I was like, she only had one hit. Okay, anyway, thank you for, that was beautiful. Okay, and Jessica, thank you. I love language, but I would like to actually address a couple audience members. I love how Eli and Kayon, I have no idea who you are or what you look like or what you sound like or anything. But my impression is from the language that you guys are saying, like you guys are like tough dudes, like haha, that's funny, guys. You know, that's what I'm kind of imagining for you guys. You could be gayer than me. I don't know, but that's what I'm imagining. And I love how when you went into the De Niro
Does that mean
song,
AKC?
What? Is someone talking?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was
my
Eli
bad.
and Kayon.
My bad.
Okay, forget it. Okay, so I love how Eli and Kayon were both like, oh, it was not DJ Khaled. Oh, but he wrote it. They knew all about this gay ass song. So which makes me gayer than me. I can't hear them. They are gayer than me. That's all I gotta say about that. And as a judge for this comedy contest, you guys have such great art direction.
You making yourself laugh? You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm snapping.
No, you're not actually. Just drink your wine, yo. Anyway, all right. Brian, you
Hey, everybody needs to vote. Not everybody has voted yet, so make sure that you text me
Only legal votes.
who you think won.
Only legal
Aaron is
She didn't
scaring him with his Trump.
Only the
Legitimate
legal vote. Only the legal vote. Yeah.
First of all,
I need
first
everybody
of
to
all,
vote.
first of all,
Stop the count. Stop the
First of all.
first of all, don't stop the count. Don't stop the feeling. Brian, I'm gonna let you go last. And remember, the host, there's two eclectics in this chat. The eclectic host, not me. He's a host. Well, he's a sound engineer. And then he introduces me. But yeah. Manny, what you thinking, lyrically speaking?
I was gonna say with the let's see what. Oh, so yeah, so Jessica with the J-Lo stuff. I wonder what happened to J-Lo. I wonder that all the time too. But yeah, like, but that bitch, she got money though. That I saw there was like a little cream that she uses. It's like $30,000 a bottle for cream, and that's a lot of ass, and that's a lot of cream. And I was like, fuck. But Aaron, I like the circle of life of music with Aaron. I like with especially with the Baby Shark and because my kids are the same age. My son is 4 and he loves that Baby Shark. My son's at that age because now they got like different remixes of the Baby Shark, so now he can remix Baby Sharks and shit like that. And so he does because he can do it in Chinese now because that's where it's from. He goes bing bong, bang bang, bang 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 bang. It's weird because he's Mexican but looks white but is speaking Chinese, and it fucks you up some mornings.
Some mornings.
But yeah, but yeah, I definitely got to go with Aaron on this round. So, but yeah, I liked a lot of it though, for real.
Aaron got the father vote. That's what's going on over there. All right. All the daddies is like, yeah, that dude funny. Brian, we need you. What are your thoughts?
Oh, man. This is a hard one, man. I mean, they were both great. I think Aaron was funny as hell. But I've been talking shit about J-Lo since '97, bro. Like, seriously, she's got to be the most mediocre superstar I've ever seen. And people love her. I love her, but she ain't really that good at none of the shit she does. Like, she's just about C+. But people keep coming out,
She was
she's not a
great
great
as Selena.
actress. She can't sing that well, Selena, maybe, C+. She's a billionaire off of being a C+ talent, bro. Like, so I got to go with Jessica with this one just because of that.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, great job, Aaron. And as always, Jessica, you rocks. Let's Brian, we still waiting on votes right now, right?
I'm looking through it just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
So funny. C+ billionaire. Baby Shark remix, man. Fuck all that. Y'all funny in the chat too. Y'all just y'all laughing right.
That J-Lo made it being mediocre. That's how I got into comedy. I saw a really mediocre comedy special and I was like, well, I don't have to be great. I just have to be okay. So why not start?
That's true.
And as you can see, what happens when you enter with that attitude.
That's so true.
Oh man.
Okay, it looks like I got all of them. Hey, do you want to do the drum roll, Aiden? He complains about how I read these fucking things off every week. I feel like Aiden should give me a drum roll or something.
You need to read one vote at a time, so it's exciting. You can't just be like the first week he was like the winner is Mateen. I was like, come on.
That was 3 weeks ago. Okay, that was 3 weeks ago. We have one vote for Jessica.
We only have one person on here.
They're already leaving out.
People dropping. We have one vote for Aaron.
You're making a mockery of this democratic process. Ryan.
Hey, first of all, we have 2 votes for Jessica, and we also have 2 votes for Aaron. So right now they're tied 2-2. It's getting a little tricky here. Let's see here. Oh wait. I want to make sure. Hold on. 3 votes for Aaron. And 3 votes for Jessica. The final vote goes to Jessica.
Oh.
Hey, there it is.
Sorry.
Congrats.
Wait a minute. Hold on for a second. Hold on. There's only 6 people in the chat that are not comedians. Where did the 7th vote come from? Jessica!
Somebody dropped out.
Are you Arizonaing this shit? Is this what's happening?
Don't worry. I'll give it up easy.
No, somebody dropped out. We had somebody in here earlier, and they dropped out.
Whatever. It's like the
Charlie?
electoral college of this bullshit. I'm kidding.
The
Just know you're
electoral college?
hilarious. I don't care.
Nah, Charlie dropped out already, but Charlie.
I'm just making sure
Charlie
that the
voted
votes are
before
counted
you.
correctly. That's it.
Hey, it's all good, guys. I don't need that. it was fun.
Donald Trump is contesting the vote. First of all.
Oh man. Great job, y'all. Oh shit. Hold on.
Good job, everybody.
That was so fun.
That was.
Except for you roasting me the whole fucking time, but other than that, this has been really fun.
I asked. You said okay.
Aaron, you're great. This is the first time I got to see you.
Oh, thank you. You as well, man. That was fun. I'll follow you on the gram. I have some shows going. I'll have to have everybody on, man, when I get back at it.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. We glad to have you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Jessica, as always, appreciate you. Great job.
Thanks for having me, guys. This was so fun.
Audience members, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a part. Those that are still in the room, next week, we go into the second round, November 12th. We got Mateen from the first show and Dave Gitsoff from the last show. They're going to be matched up. And that's the 12th. And Jessica will be back on the 19th against Fatima. How about that?
Ooh.
How about
Hey,
that?
I'll be back trolling.
That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
Boo! That was weak.
Hey,
Boo!
Hey, you come back. You can bring Kool-Aid. He might do a 3-minute guest spot.
Kool-Aid.